recording. Yeah, it's helpful.
Yes, and I will move this to English to be the
Okay,
same
Mr.
with
Khalid,
you.
just for knowledge. So, what is the purpose of these questions? They have marks, or it's a just sample test, or what is the
Maybe for the final exam.
marks?
It will be for the
No,
final
final
exam
exam.
if they are a final exam.
No, it means practical exam or theory, only theory exam.
There is no just theory exam until now. We don't know. We wait for the order from the vice dean or from the head of the department.
No.
Until
So, right now, what is
until
your
now, according to what we discussed, maybe they are just a final theoretical exam out of 40.
so how you will divide the other marks?
Okay, if the distribution coming to me, I will send to you. Okay. Until now, there is
That's
no
good.
selected distribution. We discussed that,
Even
and the vice dean
even
choose one. The vice dean
okay.
choose a distribution.
Yesterday I received a call from Dr. Abdul Mohsen.
Yesterday,
Yes, Mr. Khalid, can you hear? Yes.
which you sent to me.
No, he told me that one. What was you did in your exam one, exam two, any exam? I told we were ready for the exam, but there was unfortunately coronavirus. So week 8, 9, so there is no exam because of
Okay,
coronavirus.
I tell them that. I tell them about that. After that, we discuss some distribution, and
Okay.
the most important thing is the short quizzes, homeworks, student participation in the virtual class, and the project. And they have a final
But
exam.
Mr. Khalid, look here, we are not only in the department, so there other our courses are there. So we have to, follow one format like attendance. Even we receive from Mr. Noor. So there are 5 marks already for the attendance. So how
That's
you will
from
give the marks?
look, Mr. Nazir. This is from the vice
Yes.
dean, not from the no Mr. Noor. It's not
Okay.
according to
No,
me.
no.
I not put this distribution. Dr.
Actually,
Ibrahim who's put this distribution.
we are
Dr. Ibrahim
confused because
Arifi.
students, even sorry to cut you, because even student they make one absent, so there is message from 50% or something like that one. So even we are not able to explain that one, how many marks are there and how they will get the percentage.
We cannot explain anything until it's accepted from Dr. Ahmed Almer. Okay?
So what?
They will send
Okay.
it to Dr. Ahmed Almer and they discuss with Dr. Ahmed Almer Sunday. After they
So yes.
discuss with Dr. Ahmed Almer, we will distribute we will give you the distribution and to all other teachers.
Okay. Yes, I got. So even I'm telling my student, even share this message. I will receive confirmation from Mr. Our supervisor or our coordinator. He will contact the dean. Then I will tell you. Wait for that one. Huh? I sent this message to my
Yes.
students.
Okay. I'll tell them until now there is no things. But there is a quiz next. Tell all students that there are a quiz next section. 10-minute
Uh,
quiz. Okay.
Quiz. How many marks are there in the quiz?
But now 10 marks or 10 marks now. But we will see about 10 or 20. We will see according to Dr. Ahmed Almer what he says. And
No.
Dr. Abdul Mahsen.
Exam from the vice dean from the quiz.
Okay, I will tell you first. That's the distribution, but it's not accepted until now. Okay, I will give the distribution, but it is not accepted until now.
Okay.
Okay, just a minute. I send you to Excel. Okay, just a minute. I will open WhatsApp. Send me by WhatsApp
So now
yesterday.
we want to make a quiz, and quiz has 10 marks. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. And We have a plan, and end of this next week or in our classes we will take this quiz.
In your class, it's no. Each one alone. About our science department, is each teacher give the quiz by himself.
Just like I have many groups, so they are together. They will go for exam or one by one.
No, one by one, not a problem. In the same class time,
Class
in the
time.
same section time. Okay,
Okay, class time.
just a minute.
वन वीक आफ्टर वन वीक ही हो जाता है, ऐसा थोड़ी बच्चों को रेडी करना पड़ेगा, टाइम ये कोर्स स्लाइड भेजनी पड़ेगी ना, कहाँ से कहाँ तक।
Okay, this is the computer skills distribution, but until now it's not accepted. Okay.
Okay.
25 marks for project, 10 marks for homeworks, 10 marks for quizzes, and 20 marks for participation, 15 marks for homework and the quizzes online. It's the same, okay? And 40 for the final exam.
Okay.
Okay, now we discuss just how to create the examples, okay?
Okay.
First, you enter
Course.
the course, yes.
Okay.
After you enter the course, go down to the course tools.
Course tool. Okay.
Yes. From course tools, there is something called, what is it here? Test, survey, and boots.
Okay. Test, survey,
And boots.
Okay. Next, tools.
Yes, you choose boots.
Tools. Okay.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
After that, you start to build boot.
Okay. Bull tool. Okay.
Now you give the bool the name, which the objective you will talk. Mr. Nazir, you have two objectives. Then make each objective in one bool, okay? Yeah, like this bool for objective 1.
Okay.
Then we write in the name objective 1.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the description of the bool. What do you want to make it inside the bool? Description or and instruction. Maybe you keep it empty, not a problem. Okay. After
Okay.
that, submit. Submit now.
Okay.
This screen will appear. Now you start building questions for the bool.
Okay.
Suppose multiple choice questions.
Okay. Multiple. Okay. MCQs.
Keep
Okay,
this
yes.
empty. After that, get the question from here. Control C.
Okay.
And write here the question itself.
One by one question, huh?
Yes. One
Okay,
by one. This is the first question. Then, as we say here, we choose ABC. I sent you email about WhatsApp. And here we choose vertical or horizontal. I send it also. Here, short answer, show answer in random order. It's appear for each student. A, B, C, D is different from one student to another. Okay?
Okay.
Here the answers. We put first answer. Answer A or first answer will be what? I get it from here. One LAN internet.
Okay.
Without anything, just the answer.
Okay.
LAN internet.
In each rich text box, you have a separate option.
Yes.
Okay. There are four options, huh?
So,
There are
yes, you can choose more than four options, but about us we have just four options. Okay. Then we
Okay,
choose which the correct answer. If it's A, we make the radio box here as the correct. If not here, we make the video. Suppose it's answer two, we put the answer two as a correct. Okay.
okay, okay.
Now after that, submit and create another to create a new one, or submit if
Okay.
you finish.
Okay.
Suppose that I finish, I create 10 questions or 20 questions here. It's not important to put, yes, there is a lot other things. I want to edit it. That's important. I edit the questions now. Down, there's feedback. It's not important here. We have category and topics. The topic is the objective name. Here, objective, suppose objective 1. And the level of difficulty is appear in the document I sent to you. Suppose 1 or 2 or 3. It's according to the document. You put here OK and here OK. And category, you write here call like CLO. It's appear CLO 1, 2. You write here CLO 1.2 like this. OK. And put OK.
Okay.
And save as save and submit.
Okay.
And you can create all questions like this. Okay.
Okay.
After that, press OK. After you finish your test bank, click here and export. Then it will appear as a zip file like this.
Okay. So you need this one, huh?
And send it by email. After I collect all of the balls, I will send to you, and you import it in the pool of one subjective, of one course. Like this, import pool, and choose the files one by one. From here goes my computer. And put it in the pool, inside one section, okay? Here we have how many balls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I create 5 balls. You can create as many as you want. Yes.
Oh, pool mean one quiz in one number of questions are there.
Pools contain the questions of selected subjective. All the questions which we can create for the selected subjective. We use the pool inside the exam now. After we create all the pools, okay, I send to you, after I collect the pools from all teachers, I will send to you. After that, you import it in the section, in one section.
Okay, but
Now,
I think
importing the pools, after that, what do you want to do? I will tell you now what you want to do.
okay, we just understand here. Just when you are going to build a pool, after that
Yes.
you are going to make objective, and then you are going to select your create questions, huh? So multiple choice question. So I think there
You can choose the questions type. Multiple choice question or question types. I tell you that okay, I want to edit this.
No, my question is that one. If in a one poll we can make one quiz, that one, why we need to make 5 quizzes?
Not about this is not for quizzes. This is for the final exam.
Okay, let us for Mr. Khalid first make the quiz
For
one.
quizzes, you can use one pool, but if you make the quiz for selected subjective, you must create the pool for if you finish from the Saturday. Just choose the pool and everything. It's easy to create a quiz after that. Okay, wait, Mr. Nazir. Wait until I finish. After that, ask anything. Okay. Now I have now many balls here, and each ball, suppose that each ball for selected subjectives. Okay. Now I got to create quiz or exam. Here,
Second thing,
from here.
Your
choose
screen,
content
Mr.
area.
Sorry to cut you. Your screen size is too small. We are hardly able to see that one. Just like here, objective one, then we cannot read this one. Or L2, this one down.
This,
We cannot read. Yeah, even not able to read this one. Even Mr. Shulka, he cannot read that one.
okay, you don't need to read it now.
Okay.
Okay, here you go to, you cannot read from here.
This is able to, yes,
You
module page.
want to be increase the zoom.
Yeah, definitely, because otherwise we are not. But more. Yes,
Here,
now it's
okay,
I. Yeah, it's
like
okay.
this.
Yeah, now it's okay. Yes.
Okay, I choose from here content area
Okay.
and give the name like this. Available to users and submit. Okay, now I go to exam and choose assessment, choose test. Create a new exam. Here, you write the name of the exam. Suppose that exam 3. Here the description. You want to write how many marks for the exam or for the quiz, how many questions there are in the exam, and tell the student they must answer all the questions. Here the instructions about the exam. There is no use of mobile phones, and here we must tell the student that if he leave the questions, he cannot return back to that question. Okay, you must
Okay.
write here to the student, if he leave the questions, he cannot return back, the question will submit it and he cannot return back to that questions. That's the rule of the e-learning, okay?
Okay.
Now, after you write everything here, you click submit. Okay. After that, we have the exam itself. We have to create question, but we already created all the questions. Then we go to create a question set. And from here, we have the balls which we have created before. And choose the ball for selected chapter. And from here, you can select the category or the level of difficulty. Suppose we have difficulty 1, 2, 3, then it will be filter the question, just the difficulty which you choose will be appear. If you not filter anything, then all the questions will be appear. After I click submit, it will appear here. Then how many questions you want to be in that exam in this pool? You get 2 questions for each student. Different 2 questions will be appear out of 30. And here you select the marks for each question. Suppose we have 2 marks for each question or 1 mark. Okay? That's
Yes.
mean the
Got it.
question 1 and 2 will be from this pool, but for each student is different from the other student. That means I need 2 questions from objective 1 just. I need more questions, but from the objective 2, I go here and again create question set and choose the other pool. Here, suppose this is the pool number 2, and this is the questions. We choose here and go down and submit. Now this is the question 2. Suppose we have 10 questions. If I choose 5 and here choose 2 marks for each one, they choose randomly for each student different 3 questions, not the same questions. Okay?
Okay, Mr. Khalid.
Understand, Mr. Nazir? Okay. We continue like this until we finish the exam. After that, press OK. The configuration for the exam itself, the exam is here. Submit. Now the configuration for that exam. Here the exam name, here the description, and here if you want to open the test in new window, and make available to the student, make it yes, and add a new announcement, make it yes, then it appears as announcement in the announcement of the course. And if you give the student multiple attempts, then the student can do the exam multiple times, also randomly. You can choose this. Okay, but we do that the quiz one time, not multiple times. Then you keep it one time. You choose this false complete. If the student enters the exam, he must finish it. Okay. Then we choose set timer and give the time for the exam. Suppose that it's 10 minutes or an quiz 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Suppose it's 10 minutes. But in final exam, it will be 60, maybe 2 hours. Okay, and put auto submit on. When you put auto submit on, that means if the time is finished, the system is closed, and save the answers of the student and submit. Finish or not finish, student cannot complete, and the system close the screen for him. Okay, this is if you put it auto submit on. Okay, now this is when the exam will be start in what time, in which day. Suppose that it will be in May, 6th May, and it's 7 o'clock. Okay. Here. Suppose that 7 o'clock, it will be start at 7th May, 7 o'clock. It must be finished according to the rules. Student cannot see the link after 7:20. Okay, the link will not be appear to the student after this time, after 20 minutes of the beginning of the exam.
Okay. Okay.
This is according to e-learning rules. Okay.
Okay.
Here, to give password, you must write here the password for the exam. And after 20 minutes, you will enter here and change the password. After 20 minutes of starting the exam, that's for the final exam. Okay.
Okay.
This
Now,
password should be changed after 20 minutes.
You must give this password to the student at the beginning of the exam. And after 20 minutes, you will change this password. And any student ask about it, give him the new password. You enter here and change the password. I will tell you how to enter here again after we finish. Okay. Here I put the password. After I put the password here, it's not important. If you want to give the exam just for group of the student, not all of the student, and here to include the exam marks inside the grade center. Here, what you want to be appear to the student, keep it as it appear. That's the score where questions it appear. Just the score of the after he finish, the score will appear to the student. And here is important one. You must choose one at a time and prohibit backtracking. What does mean? The student appear to him just one questions each time, and student cannot return back. If you choose this one, that's mean one questions appear to the student each time, And if you choose this one, student cannot return back to any questions which he submit or finish it. Okay? Student cannot go through the questions and return back. If he leave one question, he cannot return back to it. Okay, that's the meaning of putting this checkbox. Now randomize the questions. It means randomize the choosing questions from the pools. Okay? After that, submit. Yes, he tell me that the intern cannot apply. Maybe, yes, here, PM and AM. Okay, I will bullet it. PM. Now submit. Now the exam is ready. After 20 minutes, we say that after 20 minutes you want to edit the password. How to do that? Go here and edit these options. And go down to the password and change it. Here the password. We want to change it after 20 minutes, anything you want, and submit. Okay? Now the exam will appear to the student at the same time you select, okay? But if you want to edit the exam itself, the choice, go here, edit the test, and the balls will appear. Be careful, they choose the questions, suppose that we have total 10, and choose number of the questions 3. For each student, the 3 questions is different than the other student, okay? Each student
Okay.
have 3 different questions from the objective 1. And suppose that 3 different questions from objective 2. Because that we want to distribute the test bank. We cannot create one test bank for all the exam. Because it maybe one student receive all the questions from one objective. Okay, Mr. Nazir?
Okay.
Now, I type everything for this section. But I do that for all sections? No, I don't need that to do that for all sections. It's enough for one section to do everything like this. And now I want to move this boards and exams to other section. How to do that? I go down first to here to package and utilities. And from here choose course copy. And from here we choose copy course material into an existing course. Here destination course ID, you choose the course which you want to move the exam and boards to it. From here, I suppose I want to move the exam and boards to this course, and I choose it. After that, from here, I choose the exam itself and the test pools. There is something here called test survey and pools. And click submit. All the pools and exam, okay, because I choose the same. If I receive this message because I choose the same source and destination. I will decrease the zoom for more clear for me.
Section.
Okay, I will choose other course. Here, this is our course. It's 734. I choose other one. This is all courses. I choose. Suppose that 6 or 464 and submit. And as I say, choose the exam which you create and choose this is a test survey and pools, and after that submit. Okay, here I receive a message success course copy action queued. An email will be sent when the process is complete. They send to your email to university email, and they will move the balls and the exams to the new locations or to new course. Okay, Mr. Nadir?
Okay,
Yes.
okay,
Okay, Mr. Khalid.
okay. The video is recorded in case of any question.
Mr.
Check
Nadir,
it
look,
again.
I will think that the course is covered. Yes, you have questions?
Yes, Mr. Khalid, we need time,
We will,
And second
Khalid
thing,
Uday, complete your video. We will, inshallah, we will check again, watch again, and we will practice. Okay?
Yes, but yes, I want to make the goal for the selected objective which I sent to you, and send
Okay.
that goal to me after that. Okay? And after
Okay.
I receive all balls from all guys, I send to all of us to put the balls together in our sections. Okay, Mr. Nazir? Mr. Shuja? Anyone have any questions? Mr. Nazir?
just like look here, you import or export, we can use, if you make one, yes, I am there with you. Just like look here, we are copy or paste in other courses. So why not we can import your, if you have already prepared an exam or 10 questions are there or 15 questions, we will here import here question. So from you, and rest of the we will use copy and paste instead of making our own exam, individual exam.
Okay, I tell you, but the problem, maybe you will give the exam in section. It's different than final exam. You give the exam in section, then maybe the student give their exam to other students. But yes, you can, yes,
No,
here we can do that because he chooses from the bank randomly. Then no same exam for all students. It's not a problem. You can create one
because
exam, one quiz. But if you
yes,
create it from the bank,
it's easy.
yes, if you create it
Yeah,
from the
just one
bank,
minute,
you can create
because
one
I think English.
exam and all sections.
Because I think the English department, they are going to make same this thing. They will make a one question, one paper, and give to the teachers. They will just going to import that one and just some settings. So then they students they can take the exam. I think they are using this technique, this feature.
Yes, we
So why not we
use
can
the
use?
same technique, but we create balls, not an exam. There is difference between create ball and create the exam. I will give you the balls and make the exam from the balls. Just we discuss about how many questions from each ball we choose, and will be the same, but it must be not the same exam according to rule of e-learnings. You must not give the student the same exam. It must appear to the student, each student different exam.
No, my question. Okay, we will check this one, and
You
we need some
understand, Mr.
time.
Nazir? Mr. Nazir, students haven't the same exam if you choose from the board. They choose question randomly. You not they choose the questions. You don't know what the question for each student.
No,
The system chooses questions for each student from the board. Okay?
so if we will make
Then
suppose,
then two students
suppose
having the same exam. But
yeah, suppose we
but
make 30 questions, so randomly system will automatically deduct 10 questions. 10, then the other student there are different,
yes, but
random.
maybe if we put the 30 questions in one pool, then maybe he chose the 10 questions for selected student. He chose 10 questions from objective one and no questions from any other objective. Then there is a problem in the exam at that time. The questions must
Okay,
be from different objectives because that
okay, no problem.
we put inside the exam different pools.
Okay, no
Understand
problem. We
me?
will check some. I understand.
Yes, Mr. Nazir?
We will try to make again this one. Huh? And second thing,
Okay,
I have a
put
suggestion.
it now in
You are
YouTube,
giving.
Mr. Nazir. I will put
Yes.
this training in YouTube and look at inside it. And after that, inshallah, I think I hope that Sunday you will send to me the zip file which contain the board. Okay.
PDF file. So whenever, if I, so my suggestion, whenever you are giving some presentation or something, if you will make orderly, okay, first you have to create this one, second, third, fourth. It's really easy and in a sequence that one. So when you mix all the things
Sabir,
together, so
I
we need
discussed
to.
with you that as a sequence. Mr. Nazir, we discussed it as a sequence, how to do step by step.
But you know, at
You
one
need it
time, any student,
paper based.
even you know, in the world, whenever you are taking your lecture, you cannot understand 100%, maybe 5%, 10%, 20%. That is the
Yes, yes,
most luck.
okay.
Maybe
You have a
sometimes
video. Yes, yes. You will have a video and you can look it many times. Not a problem, Mr. Nazir.
okay.
Okay, second is Mr. Khalid Uday, my suggestion is we will conduct one quiz, 10 marks or maybe 5 marks. So student familiar about the text quiz, how to conduct the quiz, how to take the quiz like this. So this
And
is my suggestion.
because
One
that we need
quiz,
the quizzes
just
before.
yes.
Yes, because that we need the quizzes before. You make the
Five,
quizzes for
five,
the
five.
student to understand how the quiz work inside the system. As I say to you,
Okay.
the quizzes must be if the student leave the questions, he cannot return back to that questions.
Okay, can we go for it as a test exam for the students? Then we will go for original exam.
For can you go what, Mr. Nazir, again?
For as a testing, just
For
four,
the
five questions.
for the testing, for the
Okay, yes,
preparation.
yes, because that we ask to make a question quiz. Maybe give the first quiz without marks and the second
Yeah,
quiz
that's
with marks. Not a problem.
okay.
I will take one quiz without marks and one quiz with marks. Is it okay?
Okay, okay, that's
Okay.
right.
Yeah,
You know now,
I will.
10 marks now for the quizzes.
Students should be familiar about the quizzes.